Hello friends, my name is Vikram Sharma and in this audio lecture I am going to talk about a poem Success is Counted Sweetest written by Emily Dickinson. The present poem was written in 1859 and it was first published anonymously in the Brooklyn Daily Unit on 27 April 1864. Then it was republished in 1878 with the title Success in the anthology A Mask of Poets. The present poem, Success is Counted Sweetest, explains its theme by providing an image of a battlefield. Also, the poem is written about the significance of success. Emily Dickinson wrote this poem and she was one of the prominent American poets. She wrote more than 1700 short poems, but only seven were published in her lifetime. Her poems deal with love, pain, fame, death, and inner struggle. The first volume of her poetry was published in 1890 after her death, and she never married and lived her life in seclusion. The present poem has three quatrains. The first stanza can stand alone because it carries a compact idea. It is independent of the other two stanzas, while the third and fourth stanzas depend on one another for complete understanding. Let's look at the short summary of the poem. In the present poem, Dickinson is emphasizing the importance of pain and struggle in life. According to her, without pain and hardships, no one can achieve success. Winning a war is not possible without those who have sacrificed their lives. Success is valued most by those who have it least. Sometimes we don't know what we have until it's gone. Hence, people only appreciate success if they achieve it through struggle and tears. If one becomes successful, then that person stops to appreciate his or her success. The poem has been written in three stanzas. In the first stanza, the poet is arguing that success is always praised by those who never achieve it. It says that success is more valued by those who have never achieved it in their lives. Those who are a failure in their lives know the real significance of success and the true happiness of achieving it. It then says that to understand the sweetness of nectar, there should be an aching lack and one should be really in need of it because to know the actual value of something, the want for it should be strong. Here, nectar, which is sweet, is also mythologically connected with Greek deities. This indicates that no matter how grand the natural element or object, a person will only appreciate it to its fullest if they drastically need it. They can understand the true worth of achieving something when they have been longing for it. In the second stanza, the poet describes that the leaders, means rich persons in society, never know the struggle of people working below them because they are already living a luxurious life. In the second stanza, the poet is saying that those who have won the battle and have got the flag of victory, though they celebrate and enjoy their victory, they cannot define victory so well because the value of success cannot be defined by those who have never experienced failure. So, those who are victorious, they have achieved victory, but they do not understand its significance. They are the winners, but cannot truly appreciate their victory because it seems normal to them and they cannot understand the sweetness of it anymore. They have got it, and after that, it has lost its meaning for them. In the last ironical stanza, it reveals that only the defeated soldier who is on the verge of death can understand the real meaning of success. The third stanza also says that the cheers and cries of the victorious soldiers celebrating their victory are reaching the ears of a dying soldier on the defeated side. He hears the victorious soldiers celebrating their victory. Though he is defeated, he actually knows the real value of victory because he is going through the pain and agony and knows how significant and sweet the victory is. Though a loser, he understands the value of victory more than the celebrating winners. The point here is that a failed person knows the true worth of victory more than a victorious one because he knows the pain of failure. Okay, now let's look at the major themes of the poem. The first major theme is failure is a motivation for success. The main point in the poem is about positivity related to the failure. It motivates a failed person to achieve and appreciate success. A person who fails knows the true value of success. When a person achieves success after experiencing failure, he feels the true happiness of achieving it. This is the positivity related to failure. It makes you appreciate your blessings. The next theme is true worth of success. The present poem says that the true worth of success is known to those who fail. Achieving success without experiencing failure is a shallow success. The true happiness and joy of achieving success can only be understood when one goes through all the pain in the process of achieving success. The sweetness of success can only be tasted when a person has already been through the bitterness of failure. The third theme of this poem is need. The poem also highlights the theme of need or lack. It says that when someone needs something, he has a great desire to get it and he knows the sweetness of getting it. The intensity of appreciation depends on the passion and want of that particular thing. The person who does not have that thing and wants it to know, it knows the true happiness of achieving that thing. So in this poem, in the last stanza, the defeated soldier, the defeated soldier is still passionate for the victory. The last theme is ambition. So these are the major themes of this poem. Okay, let's discuss figure of speech used in the poem. The first one is imagery. Imagery used to make readers perceive things involving their five senses. For example, not one of all the purple host, the distant strains of triumph, and who took the flag today. These are some examples of imagery in the present poem. The next one is symbolism. Symbolism used to signify ideas and qualities by giving them symbolic meanings different from their real meaning. For example, nectar symbolizes luxury and the purple host is the symbol of the royal army. The next figure of speech is metaphor. Metaphor is a direct comparison between two different objects in nature. For example, to comprehend nectar. Here, nectar is referring to the sweetness of victory. The next example of figure of speech is paradox. Paradox is contradictory statement which can be true. For example, success is counted sweetest by those who never succeed. Here the poet has used paradox to explain the importance of success. The rhyme scheme of this poem is A B C B. So that's all for this poem. Success is counted sweetest by Emily Dickinson. Thank you so much for listening and paying attention. Thank you.